Hey guys, Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be going over 50 tips and tricks that you might not know about for the new content added in the Los Santos Summer Special update. So on their Newswire post, Rockstar says this: the recent release of Los Santos Summer Special brings with it a whole new slew of gameplay, co-op missions, races, collectibles, vehicles, and more. Beyond the timeless advice like wear sunscreen, we'd gathered some of our best tips and tricks for making the most of the remaining days of summer and getting everything you can out of online. So starting with the business battles and the factory raid, the first tip is this: teamwork makes the scheme work. Bring some friends along to help dispose of enemies on your way to grab the goods. You can only carry one crate at a time, so enlist your organization or MC members to bring home as many goods as possible. Number 2. Be on the lookout for an exit to make a quick escape from the factory once you have the package. You may need to hack certain entryways or exits. Number 3, keep in mind that some doors will only stay open for a short period of time once they've been hacked. And number 4, any player who hacks a security panel to unlock a door will receive an RP bonus. Now, for the aircraft carrier assault, you need to know that it is equipped with anti-air defenses. So if you approach by sea to avoid detection, that's probably your best bet, and boats will be available on the shoreline. Now, before turning your attention to other organizations or MCs, consider working together to take out the guards on your way to the goods. The goods are also going to be located on the runway level of the carrier. And if you hack both laptops on the carrier's top floor to deactivate the anti-aircraft defense measures, this will award an RP bonus. And there are plenty of aircrafts on deck of the carrier that can be used to make an escape once you have the goods. However, do not attempt to fly them until you've disabled the defenses. Moving on to the tips and tricks regarding the Super Yacht Life missions. The first one is to speak with the captain on the bridge of your super yacht or give him a call on your iFruit to launch the missions themselves. Tip number 2 is to grab some snacks and body armor before the missions and use them when you're running low on health via the player interaction menu. And after playing each mission, it can be relaunched by pressing pause, heading to online, jobs, play jobs, Rockstar created, and then missions. And last but not least, you don't need to own a yacht to play these missions. You can simply join a friend or another player who does. That's what friendship is all about anyways. Moving on to the movie prop collectibles, you start by visiting Solomon Richards' office and return each stolen movie prop you find to Mr. Richards' office to earn money and a unique reward for delivering all 10. And you can actually check the list of collectibles inside the interaction menu to keep up to date with how many stolen movie props you've already collected. And as a bonus, make sure your controller vibration is on because it will vibrate when a collectible is nearby. And keep an eye out for blips on your minimap, which may reveal the location of stolen collectibles, which are some random ones that you need to complete the entire thing. Now, regarding some of the new arcade machines, Acts of Fury, timing is everything. After building up your power, hit the bar in the red section to maximize your swing strength. Now, if you achieve the top score, you'll unlock the Crank It to 11 award, which will gift RP and the Get Metal Tee. And if you achieve the top score 11 times to unlock the 1111 award, you'll be gifted RP, the 1111 Tee, the Acts of Fury Tee, and the Acts of Fury trophy for your desk. Now, the other arcade game, Cubed, remember to build a 4x4 square to add to your power bar, and try to build your power-ups early in the game before things get too hectic. You can remove unwanted blocks by placing them on the upper axis. And remember, you can't store an unlimited number of power-ups. Make sure you use them if you're maxed out or you lose them. Now, if you get overwhelmed, the eraser and bomb power-ups can reset the grid to a more manageable state. Follow up with a slowdown power-up for total control over your next move. And there are 4 awards for those who master the game, unlocking 5 tees and a trophy for your arcade desk. And overall, the games are just pretty awesome, so enjoy playing them since they're now here. As far as the new Diamond Adversary series, you can jump into them by heading to the Bunker Series icon on your map, and you can get familiar with the layout of the casino for an upper hand. Running the casino heist with some friends is a great way to learn the ins and outs of the building. Now, as far as being slasher goes, as a hunted, you can feel your controller vibrate when the slasher is nearby, and if you die, you can watch how remaining players survive while in spectate to learn tactics or good hiding spots. And remember, your flashlight can give away your position, so only use it when you need to. Now for Entourage, when you're a bodyguard, stick together when escorting the target. Splitting up allows the enemies to divide and conquer. And remember, the target can't climb in their heavy armor, so they need to find a route upstairs without obstacles. So stick together to the target to regain health. And if for whatever reason you feel like your flashlight isn't cutting it, use the flare gun to light up an area for a while for maximum effect. Now, as the assassins, remember you are much stronger as a group that can overrun the bodyguard, so try not to get separated. And assassins can climb over the obstacles and get behind the target to surprise them. Now, concentrate on the bodyguards first, because once they're gone, the target is much easier to take out, and surprise attacks often work better than a head-on approach, and of course, coordinate attacks with your teammates to overwhelm the defenders. Moving on to Every Bullet Counts, take your time to line up a headshot. Reloading your single-shot weapon takes precious time and leaves you vulnerable. And if you stay still for too long, you'll get blipped on the minimap. And you can also get in close and pistol whip your enemies while they're reloading. For kill quota, you want to avoid accidentally blowing yourself up. Taking yourself out will reduce your team's score. And prioritize attacking the team furthest along with their quota so they don't get too far ahead. Now, for the Resurrection Adversary mode, you can tell if you're blipped for the enemy team when there is a red outline on your arrow on the minimap. And remember to keep an eye on the bottom right to see if your team has the advantage. You can then decide whether to press or play defensively. And when you're dead, you can cycle through the cameras to find enemies, and once you're resurrected, you can head straight for them. Now, for the Trading Places Adversary mode, pay close attention to where your teammates are. If you switch teams with a kill, they'll instantly become enemies. And it might be a team game, but look out for number 1. You'll find there's little loyalty when you switch sides. So keep that in mind. And last but not least, it's hardest target. Pay attention to when the target is switching. You don't want to be caught out when it switches to you. If you're the target, you can get extra points if you manage to take out the other target, and you only score points for taking out the enemy target. If you're not the target on your team, play aggressively as you can, because it doesn't matter how many times you get yourself killed. And last but not least, the random drug vehicles that you find scattered in free roam. Be on the lookout for any suspicious-looking vans happening, although you'll see blips on the map. Avoid using explosives, because if the vehicle is destroyed, the drugs and your payment will be lost. And once acquired, deliver the vehicle back as quickly as possible, so that you can avoid unwanted attention from other players, because it will notify other players what's going on the map. So anyways, that right there is 50 plus tips and tricks for the brand new Los Santos Summer Special DLC content that Rockstar has put themselves together on the newswire. So if they've gone ahead and put it in a list, it's probably pretty good advice that you want to follow for each of these modes. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. What has been your favorite part of the new Los Santos Summer Special? Is it the business battles? Is it the super yacht life missions? Is it the movie prop collectibles? What about the new arcade machines, or the adversary modes, or the drug vehicles? Let me know what you guys are thinking in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.